They laughed when the black woman walked into the luxury dealership and asked about a high-end model. The manager smirked, whispered to security, and decided she didn't belong there. Phones came out, voices dropped, humiliation turned public. What no one realized was that every word, every gesture, every assumption was being timed, documented, and measured, because in a matter of minutes, the woman they tried to throw out would reveal a truth so devastating it would shatter careers, expose corruption, and flip power in the most unforgiving way possible. The moment Nia Caldwell stepped into the luxury dealership, the room shifted in a way most people never notice. Conversations dipped, eyes lingered too long. A sales manager near the glass offices paused mid-sentence, already sorting her into a category he'd learned to trust for years. Not buyers, not serious, not worth time. Nia didn't rush. She moved with quiet intention, stopping near a performance vehicle positioned under bright showroom lights. She studied it the way engineers study systems, measured, attentive, precise. In her hand was a slim tablet where she typed short notes, each entry time-stamped from across the floor. Evan Brooks, the senior sales manager, watched with mild irritation. Saturday afternoons were for high-value clients, not people wandering in to look important. He straightened his posture and walked over, a practiced smile already forming. "Can I help you?" he asked, eyes flicking past her toward the door. "I'm interested in this model," Nia replied evenly, specifically. The performance data under sustained load. Evan blinked once, then smiled wider. "This vehicle isn't exactly entry-level. Most people start with something more practical." A few heads turned. A young woman nearby lifted her phone, quietly recording. Nia nodded. "I understand the pricing." Evan chuckled. "Understanding and affording aren't the same thing." The sentence landed where he intended it to. "Public, sharp, final." Nia typed another note. That was when Evan's confidence hardened into control. "We don't allow browsing without intent. And we definitely don't allow people touching inventory unless they're verified buyers." "I haven't touched anything," Nia said calmly, "and I've asked a question." Her tone didn't challenge him. That bothered Evan more than anger ever could. "What exactly are you writing?" he asked. "Observations," she replied. That single word caused Lena Morris, a junior associate nearby, to look up sharply. She'd seen that word before, used by auditors, not customers. Evan waved her off before she could speak. "This is handled." Nia glanced at her watch. "I have 12 minutes. 12 minutes for what?" Evan scoffed. "For this interaction," she said without explanation. The live recording had gathered attention. Comments scrolled fast. People sensed something building. Evan stepped closer. "If you're not planning to buy today, I'm going to have to ask you to leave." Nia met his eyes for the first time. There was no fear there, only patience. "Before that," she said, "can you explain your criteria for determining intent?" Evan laughed. "Experience." "That's not a policy," Nia replied. His smile thinned. He turned and signaled toward the security desk. The guard, Marcus Reed, approached cautiously. Years on the job had taught him to read energy, and this woman didn't carry the kind that caused trouble. "She's refusing to leave," Evan said quickly, "and documenting internal operations." Marcus hesitated. "Ma'am, are you causing a disturbance?" "No," Nia said. "I'm conducting business during operating hours." Evan crossed his arms. "She's trespassing." "That's inaccurate," Lena said suddenly, stepping forward. "She hasn't violated any." "Lena," Evan snapped loud enough for everyone to hear. "If you want to keep your job, step back." The words cut deeper than he realized. Phones tilted closer. The room felt tight. Nia typed again. 10 minutes, she said quietly. Evan's jaw clenched. He felt something slipping, so he pushed harder. "People like you always try to turn this into something it's not." The sentence detonated online. Marcus looked uncomfortable. "Sir, maybe we slow this down." "No," Evan said. "I want her gone." Nia checked her watch once more. 2 minutes. "What happens in 2 minutes?" Evan asked. Nia didn't answer. Her phone rang. The screen was visible. "Corporate executive line." She answered. Nia Caldwell speaking. The effect was immediate. Conversations died mid-breath. "Yes," she continued, voice steady. "I'm on site. Assessment is complete." Evan's face drained of color. "I have comprehensive documentation," Nia said, "including timestamps, direct quotes, and witness behavior." She ended the call and looked directly at Evan. "I should introduce myself properly," she said. "I'm the chief executive officer." Silence collapsed inward. Lena's breath caught. Marcus took a step back. Evan opened his mouth and found nothing usable inside it. "You evaluated me," Nia continued. "Based on assumptions, you denied service. You escalated without cause, and you attempted removal to preserve authority." She turned slightly. Lena attempted to intervene. "You silenced her publicly." Evan's voice finally surfaced. "If I had known that," Nia interrupted, "is the point." She held up the tablet. "Respect that only appears when power is visible isn't respect. It's fear of consequence." Corporate leadership arrived on speaker within minutes. Instructions were clear. Immediate suspension, formal investigation, public accountability. Nia turned to Lena. "Your record shows consistent integrity. That matters." Tears welled uninvited. As security escorted Evan away, the room exhaled. Naya looked around the showroom one last time. "Dignity isn't optional," she said. "It's the standard." Then she walked out, leaving silence, truth and a career shattered behind her.